What does Dave Ramsey think of MLMs and specifically WFG or World Financial Group? Well, if you haven't watched my videos, make sure to check those out. Links will be in the description. Otherwise, I'm going to do a little review of what Dave Ramsey has to say because it's important to get some perspective from some third parties and understand, most importantly, the pros and the cons with any company, and to be not so one-sided with the blinders on, but, try to look at things from multiple angles, which I believe Dave Ramsey did for the most part. So let's get into that today.
Thank you for joining us, America. This is the Dave Ramsey Show. Shelley is in Austin, Texas. Hi, Shelley. How are you?
Hi, Dave. I'm a little nervous. I'm so excited I'm getting to talk to you. I can't believe this.
Well, me too. How can I help?
I have a situation that was just presented to me recently by an acquaintance that I go to church with, and he passed on to me a pamphlet from World Financial Group,
which I've done multiple videos on, so you can check that out if you actually just YouTube search like WFG Lance or WFG Scam Lance, then you'll probably be able to find that. So make sure to check those out, but let's continue here.
About a business opportunity for women. And it's got a lot of marketing information in it about how women can break the glass ceiling and so on and so forth. And I did a little bit of research online about the company, and it looks to me to be like a multi-level marketing division of maybe. I know they're a large company that they own several, like Transamerica and some other nations.
So it's Aegon is the parent company, and they own WFG and Transamerica. So Transamerica and World Financial Group, or WFG, are like sister companies, and it's more of like a financial services network marketing business model for folks that aren't aware of that.
White Insurance and some other companies that we know by name. And so I guess I'm just calling to seek your advice. I was kind of considering it as maybe going in as I currently own my own business. I own a maid service, which is a lot of hard work. But I was looking at this as possibly a part-time opportunity, but I don't have any experience with these multi-level marketing companies and what's involved with them as a job opportunity, and so I just thought I would seek your advice.
Okay. Well, let's talk about multi-level marketing, or network marketing as it's sometimes called, just in general.
Yeah, let's do that, Dave. And some other words for MLMs or network marketing are word-of-mouth marketing and referral marketing, are other ways to kind of label them.
Before we talk about World Financial, multi-level marketing in general is fine. There's nothing wrong with it, in essence. The upside is that you are obviously selling out there in the marketplace. You control your destiny. There is no glass ceilings. There's no it's kind of the wild, wild west. Whatever you can figure out to get done, you get done within the guidelines of how you get paid at that company.
I do like how he's providing what looks to be the pros and the cons, which I think is important so people don't have unrealistic expectations or get locked into a viewpoint that's only one-sided. So I will say that's good so far. So nice job, Dave. Let's see what else he has to say, though.
And there have been people that have made serious money in those over time. And I know people that make over $1 million in 4 or 5 different ones. Okay, and so there, in that sense, there's a legitimacy to it. It's a real thing. Sometimes people call it a pyramid scheme or something like that. It's not a pyramid scheme.
Okay.
And that's because he's probably gonna cover it, but illegal pyramid schemes exchange money for headcount, which is illegal. So I'm not a part of anything illegal. I only promote more of exchange of real products for money, and that's called the value exchange, based on people's needs and goals. There you go. All right, let's see what Dave has to say.
Pyramid scheme, the last man standing gets nothing, and that's not true of a true multi-level because a product is actually being sold in there. From a technical standpoint or a legal standpoint, then that's kind of the good side of the multi-level. The bad side of the multi-level is you need to understand the business that you are in. And if you understand that business, you're okay. And the business you're in is not the financial business in this case or whatever they do. The business you're in is recruiting. And you're constantly recruiting. Everyone is a recruit. And so if
I will disagree with that, and namely because the traditional network marketing business model is focused on recruiting and selling and leading with the business opportunity, versus authentic network marketing is focused on powerful products and teaching and sharing. Yes, recruitment is a part of growing a network marketing business, but it's more of a side effect versus helping people that want to be helped. And Eric Worre mentions leading with the business opportunity only makes true sense if you know the person really well and you know they're looking for a business opportunity. So it's not saying don't ever lead with a business opportunity. It's saying pre-qualify and build a relationship with that person first. And that makes the most sense because a small percentage of people actually not only do the business, but stay in the business and make money in the business. And that's the truth. And so, you can look at income disclosure statements of any network marketing company for that information. But the key to remember is that there are a lot of factors that go into success in a network marketing business. And the top 5 that I've researched and found, and if you have others, let me know, but one is your skills, your goals, your effort, as well as the quantity and quality of your network, and then your lead generation system. How do you get to talk to new people every day? It could be through networking groups, it could be through your phone lists, Facebook lists, it could be through online advertising, it could be through a lot of different ways, right? Word of mouth, stuff like that.
If you don't recruit people, because your fallout is very, very high, the vast majority of the people that are recruited into a multi-level are gone within 3 or 4 months, but certainly within a year, almost nobody's there.
It depends if you're talking about distributors, and also depends if you're talking about customers, and also depends what company and what products they have too. So those attrition numbers are part of every business, whether it's corporation, franchise, mom and pops, network marketing. There's attrition or customers leaving with any business, so you have to be able to replace what customers you lose and hopefully gain more customers through repeat business and or referrals. Referrals is really the way, but yeah, that's case by case basis, and getting more facts on that would probably be the recommendation
there. Okay, a year-long person in your hierarchy in most of these things is very rare. Now, when you get one of those and they go build their own hierarchy, of course, that's where some serious money starts to happen, right? And
so you're, I'm sorry, Dave, excuse me. So you're not making money selling financial services?
Not if you want to make more than minimum wage.
Okay.
Because you're going to be, in the case of Amway, you're not making money selling the products that Amway sells. You're making more money getting people on your team that get people on their team that get people on their team that get people on their team.
Okay.
And so you're hiring and training a high turnover sales force if you want to make some money. You're not going to make $100,000 a year in a multi-level organization working 3 hours a week. If someone told you that, that's a lie.
I will say that what he's saying so far is directionally correct. There's attrition or turnover in any business with regards to network marketing, or any kind of business model or structure with employees too. And yes, there is a high level of understanding marketing and sales and leveraging networks. And yeah, you got to put in the hours in the beginning, right? You got to do a lot of stuff you don't get paid for in the beginning, so that later on you can get paid for stuff that you don't do. So that's kind of how it works. But the thing that is, besides the 5, kind of things that lead to success, a lot of people quit, before they see success. They quit within 3, 6, 12 months, and for various reasons, right? Maybe expectations didn't align with reality. It didn't fit their timeline. Maybe they had a fallout with customers, or their mentor or enroller or sponsor. I mean, there's lots of reasons why. It is also a part of the process of personal development, right? You go from no income to low income to high income, and that time frame will vary by each person based on a lot of different factors that I mentioned before.
Right.
Okay, nothing does that. That's legal.
Right. Yeah, to me that's common sense, and just from the
But some of these people run around hyping, and they say, here's my check. I made $100,000 last month. Yeah,
right.
You did, but we need to understand, you've been fighting this thing, and you're a great recruiter and a great sales trainer, and you're growing a large organization, and that's how that happens.
And an income disclosure statement from that company would be the thing to Google and research, so you can kind of see. You could look at it by year. to see, what's the likelihood or number of people that are actually receiving that type of income, whether it be, the average U.S. household income, which is around like $50,000 to, 6 figures to, 7-figure earners. So you can get a real good feel. And, the thing that you have to keep in mind is if somebody is saying they're making a lot of money, is that representative of the whole? And the answer is no. So you need to know what number of people actually do that, so you can kind of get an idea. At the end of the day, your results will be based on a number of factors, so keeping that in mind is going to be key.
It doesn't just happen by going door to door selling stuff.
Yeah.
And so that you got to understand, if you want to get in the sales training and recruiting business, that's what you're doing, you're fine. Now, I don't know much about World Financial Group.
But I have some videos, and I'm actually going to stop the video here. You can watch Dave Ramsey's video. Link will be in the description for, kind of the full version with Shelly in Austin, Texas, as well as Dave. We go to the same barber. Just kidding. No, but I'm kind of serious. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. But no, for real, like, check out the video that he has on this so you can watch the rest of it. And I do have other videos on World Financial Group that you can watch as well. You can, check those out in the links in my description below, or you can just YouTube search WFG Lance for more. Well, as you can see, Dave and I go to the same barber. No, I'm just kidding. As you can see, Dave, kind of talked about the pros and the cons of a network marketing business in general. And there are some things I agree with him mostly, and there's some things that I think require a little bit more clarification and disagree a little bit on some things too. But I think it's so important to understand that there is a traditional way and there is an authentic way that network marketing businesses operate. And, leading with the business opportunity, recruiting and selling is going to be the traditional way, and then the authentic way is going to be leading with powerful products, teaching, and sharing. So two different things. They sound similar, but they are very different because one is more, again, product focused and one is more business opportunity focused. Business opportunities only apply to a small percentage of people, and they have to be looking for it, and you really need to know them very well through building a relationship. Whereas a product focus, assuming that the product is high quality and adds value, then that's going to apply to a lot more people and can help a lot more people. So that's going to be something to keep in mind as well. Well, that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button if you did. Hit subscribe for future video updates if you haven't already done so. And make sure to check out the links in the description below so you can continue to get your learn on. And I'll see you in the next video.